together right now over me.
Hey guys, so it's Monday, that means it's my day. Yay! My dog's excited too, we're all excited back here. Wow, Fab fans, you have me excited for Mondays, that's quite a feat, thank you. Anyway, can I just start off by saying how bloody cool that commercial is for Beatles Rock Band. Oh my god, did I flip that when I first saw it? I can't even describe what was going through my head. It was amazing. I'm really impressed. I can't stop watching it, which is why I had to post it. It's just too cool. So there's that. I had to have my geek out moment. It's got me even more excited for next Wednesday, which is, of course, 9909. And there's so much going on that day, and I can't wait. So, next thing I want to talk a little bit about is, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Still tired. There's a local radio station I want to talk about called The Current, and the reason I want to talk about them is, they're fantastic, first of all. They're member-supported, and they're part of NPR, but they're even cooler in my books, because starting, I believe, tomorrow, they will be doing a lot of Beatle-themed things, like, I can't remember everything I was told. I have a friend who works for them, so that's how I found out about this. Anyway, there's going to be they're going to be playing a lot of their music, a lot of trivia, just having a lot of fun with it. There's also going to be like a listener's top 50 songs one day, I can't remember when. But they will also, at least for Minnesota residents, I think, hope it's just us, honestly, because, then it makes me a little bit happy to live in Minnesota. So, anyway, they will be giving away the box sets of the remasters, the UK releases, and that's got me excited. I'll be listening constantly to see what I have to do to get one. So if you can, please do check them out. You can stream them online at www.thecurrent.org. Okay, so that's www.thecurrent.org. Sorry about that. Everything's .com, so I forget. Check them out. I mean, they deserve a listen, and they're doing Beatles stuff, so they're even cooler. Yep, sorry, he's got opinions too. So anyway, on to my next topic, which is Beatles art. Today, I want to talk about a photographer that I found via Facebook. His name is Thomas Muscionico. I know I'm probably butchering that last name, but he did a photo shoot for cast members of The Beatles Love, and his work is bloody brilliant. I just love it, and I'm kind of a photo geek. I used to go to school for photography, and he's got a really great style. I mean, it's very high fashion, but then it's got kind of a gritty feel to it. And I guess what he actually did was he took old strips of film from like the 1940s and masked them onto the photographs themselves, which has produced some really interesting results, and wow, I'm impressed. I love it. So I'll post the link right over there in the sidebar, and right down here as well. Ta-da! Check his stuff out. It's brilliant. I love it. So, there's that. Oddly enough, this week's challenge is... I'm really tongue-tied. The challenges for this week were rather convenient for me, because I do my recipes each Monday for Meat Free Monday, and I've been craving these like mad. So I'm going to post the recipe over in the sidebar this time, and it's a recipe for Strawberry Fields jam tarts. Very delicious. I've got them baking right now, and unfortunately, since I've got a webcam, can't really show them off, sorry about that. But they will be delicious, and I can't wait to eat them. Granted, there is, it calls for 1 large egg. You can use substitutes. There's plenty of vegetarian substitutes, which I did use. I don't recall what it's called, but it comes in a little milk carton. It's interesting. That, and we also use vegetarian eggs. So, either way, that's what we use in our household. Yeah. So there's my recipe, and the first part of my challenges. Second part was to find or talk about something interesting on somebody in the Beatles entourage, or Beatles people, if you will. I'm choosing Mal Evans because Mal is my favorite Beatle person. I love Mal, and it's very sad how he died. Anyway, probably my favorite Mal story comes from when they were working on Revolver, and this is in Jeff Emmerich's book, which, if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. It's called Here, There, and Everywhere, My Life Recording with the Beatles. It's amazing. Anyway, so they were working on Tomorrow Never Knows, and John, being John, got this idea in his head that he wanted to be hung from the rafters by rope around his waist, and then kind of like spun around so that he could sound like he was singing from a mountaintop. He just wanted his voice to sound, well, yeah, as the story goes, like he was singing from a mountaintop. And who did they send out for this rope? But Mal. Mal realizes this is kind of a ridiculous request, even for John. And he goes out, but he doesn't go to get a rope. He just goes to a local pub across the street and drinks and has some food for a few hours. Comes back saying, "Sorry, John, couldn't find the rope." But by that point, John had kind of forgotten about it, and they'd carried on. I love that story because, Mal was pretty clever to do that, and I always like John crazy stories. It was fun to hear about some of his ideas where you're like, wow, that's insane. We love you for it. Because I do love John. Anyway, so that's one of my favorite Mal stories. One of the saddest Mal stories, though, is that when he was killed, his ashes were sent back over to England, but they were lost in the post. I mean, really, he deserved so much better in death. So, it's a little sad. I think that's it. I've got everything wrapped up under 10 minutes. I did good today. So, trying to keep it short. Sometimes it's a little hard. So, I will see everyone in 2 weeks. I don't think I'll be posting next Monday. I have to be at Renaissance, and I get pretty tired from doing that. But who knows? Tomorrow never knows. Anyway, that was really dorky, so I'm going to just say